Imagine walking into your home after a severe storm and discovering a damaged roof, water leaking through the ceiling, and broken parts of your property. You know your insurance may cover the damage, but there's one problem. Simply calling the insurance company is often not enough. In many cases, you'll also need to submit a clear and professional property damage claim letter that explains exactly what happened and what you're requesting. In today's tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to write a professional property damage claim letter step by step. We'll go through every section individually, explain what to write, why each part is important, provide a complete sample for every section, and finish with practical advice that will help make your claim stronger. Let's get started. The first section is the sender's information. At the very top of the letter, write your full name, mailing address, email address, and phone number. This identifies who is submitting the insurance claim and allows the insurance company to contact you quickly if they need additional information. This is important because insurance companies often need to schedule inspections, request documents, or discuss the progress of your claim. Providing complete and accurate contact information helps avoid unnecessary delays. Before submitting your letter, double-check that your phone number, email address, and mailing address are correct. Even a small mistake could delay important updates about your claim. Now let's move to the date. Always include the date the letter is written. This creates an official record showing when you submitted your claim. For this example, write July 28, 2026. The date is important because insurance claims often have reporting deadlines. Including the date helps establish that you reported the damage promptly after the incident. Whenever possible, submit your claim as soon as you discover the damage. Waiting too long could complicate the claims process or raise questions about when the damage actually occurred. Next is the recipient's information. Write the department handling the claim, followed by the insurance company's name and address. This section ensures your letter reaches the correct department responsible for processing insurance claims. If you know the name of your claims adjuster, you may address the letter directly to them. Otherwise, addressing the claims department is perfectly professional. Now write the subject line. The subject should immediately explain the purpose of your letter. For this sample, write Subject: Property damage claim following storm damage. A clear subject line allows the insurance company to quickly identify the nature of your request before reading the rest of the letter. Keep the subject short and specific by mentioning the type of claim or the event that caused the damage. Now write the salutation. Since the individual reviewing the claim may not yet be assigned, use a professional greeting. Write, Dear Claims Representative. This greeting is respectful and appropriate for insurance correspondence. If you already know the adjuster's name, you can personalize the greeting by using their name instead. Now let's begin with the first paragraph. The opening paragraph should explain why you're writing, identify the event that caused the damage, and formally request that your insurance claim be reviewed. Here's the sample. I am writing to submit a claim for property damage under my homeowner's insurance policy following a severe windstorm that occurred on July 22, 2026. The storm caused significant damage to my property, and I respectfully request that my claim be reviewed in accordance with the terms of my insurance policy. This paragraph is important because it immediately tells the insurance company what happened, when it happened, and exactly what you are requesting. Avoid making the opening paragraph too long. State the facts clearly so the claims representative immediately understands the purpose of your letter. Now let's continue with the second paragraph. This section explains the actual property damage in detail. Describe what happened, what parts of the property were affected, and the consequences of the damage. Here's the sample. During the storm, strong winds caused a large tree branch to fall onto the roof of my home, resulting in damage to the roof shingles, gutters, and a portion of the exterior siding. Rainwater also entered the attic through the damaged section of the roof, causing water damage to the ceiling of an upstairs bedroom. This paragraph is important because the insurance company needs a clear understanding of the damage before evaluating your claim. Describe only what you actually observed. Be specific about the damaged areas. but avoid exaggerating or guessing about damage that has not yet been confirmed. Now let's move to the third paragraph. After explaining the damage, describe the actions you took immediately after the incident. Insurance companies want to know that you acted responsibly to prevent additional damage. Here's the sample. After discovering the damage, I took immediate steps to prevent further loss by arranging temporary tarping for the roof and removing water from the affected areas. I also documented the damage by taking photographs and videos shortly after the incident. A local roofing contractor has since inspected the property and provided an estimate for the necessary repairs. This paragraph demonstrates that you took reasonable action to protect your property and gathered evidence to support your claim. Whenever possible, take photographs and videos before making temporary repairs. Keep receipts for emergency work because these expenses may also be considered during the claims process. Now let's continue with the fourth paragraph. This paragraph clearly states what you are asking the insurance company to do and identifies the documents included with your claim. Here's the sample. I respectfully request that Mountain Peak Insurance arrange for an inspection of my property and process my claim as soon as reasonably possible. Enclosed are copies of photographs of the damage, the contractor's repair estimate, my insurance policy information, and receipts for the temporary emergency repairs that were completed to minimize additional damage. This section is important because it tells the insurance company exactly what supporting evidence is available and what action you expect next. Always mention any documents you are including with your letter. Providing complete documentation at the beginning can help speed up the review process. Now let's look at the fifth paragraph. This paragraph expresses your willingness to cooperate during the investigation and acknowledges that additional information may be needed. The sample says, I appreciate your prompt attention to this matter and understand that additional documentation or information may be required during the claims process. Please let me know if there are any further steps I should take to assist with the evaluation of my claim. This paragraph shows professionalism and lets the insurance company know that you are prepared to cooperate throughout the claims process. Respond promptly if the insurance company requests additional documents or schedules an inspection. Quick responses often help claims move forward more efficiently. Now let's move to the closing paragraph. The closing thanks the insurance company for reviewing the claim and ends the letter politely. Here's the sample. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to your response and to working with your office toward a timely resolution of this claim. A professional closing leaves a positive final impression and reinforces your expectation that the claim will be reviewed. Remain polite throughout the entire letter, even if you're frustrated about the damage. A respectful and professional tone encourages smoother communication. Finally, end the letter with the closing. Write, sincerely, then write your name. Before we finish, remember that a strong property damage claim letter is built on facts, evidence, and organization. Include accurate dates, explain the damage clearly, provide supporting documents, and describe the actions you've already taken to reduce further loss. Insurance companies rely on complete information when evaluating claims, so the more organized your letter is, the easier it becomes to review your request. It's also helpful to keep copies of everything you send, including your letter, photographs, repair estimates, receipts, emails, and any correspondence from your insurance company. And that's how to write a professional property damage claim letter with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to writing tutorials for more writing guides and sample letters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.